Bud Light's parent company expressing confidence. The worst may be over for the beer company after its obviously failed marketing campaign with the transgender influencer. I mean, Hillary, do you agree with this? Are they in denial? Do you think Bud Light's on an upswing?
Well, Alex, pleasure to be back with you and Seth. A few things here. We know, obviously, no brand wants to say we're in dire circumstances and our brand is failing. And actually, they have seen growth in Asia, over 9% growth in Asia, perhaps because they haven't gone through the same issues that you just mentioned with the trans advertising with Dylan Mulvaney. But a recent survey they conducted, but it was conducted by the owner of Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch, they actually have said after interviewing 1,700 individuals that, they still have a positive view of the brand. What we should look at here is the overall case study of any business becoming too polarized or politically involved. Stick to what you do best. And Bud Light, the Bud Light spokesman, has actually come out and said, we recognize that people want to relax when they're having a beer. They don't want a debate. I think we can all look at this. Any business owner can say, don't get into anything that's going to polarize your marketplace. And very importantly here, looking to what they've now done, all their pushing and all their investment is now in advertising, not very surprisingly, for American football games, for supporting the military as well and country music, going back to what Americans love best, which is just relaxing, enjoying a sport, and indeed not getting into a political debate.
Exactly.
Hey, Alex, one point on this, though, I think Hillary makes some great points. The other benefit that Anheuser-Busch has had on this is that consumers aren't punishing Anheuser-Busch. They're punishing Bud Light. They own a number of other brands. As a matter of fact, it's their other brands that are seeing a boom. So that stabilized Anheuser-Busch. And somehow, while they have lost massive market share on this, and certainly their valuation has dropped, their other brands have been pumped up because those consumers are leaving Bud Light, but staying inside of Anheuser-Busch and going to some of their other beers.
Oh, Seth, that's a fantastic point there.
Seth, they're giving a very distinctive message. The other thing that's very important is the other brands, meaning the competitors, they're doing really well. Molson Coors is doing better than they ever have.
Definitely. Hillary Fordwich, Seth Denson, thank you both for joining us this morning.